Oh yeah, yeah. We gonna talk about this one. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get them all down before they fall. A lot. Shoot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We gonna talk about these, cause y'all ain't gonna do me like that. We gonna talk about these. YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Diesel from Diesel TV. All right, man, here with another video. Okay, so listen, so let's get to the bottom of this, okay? We just gonna talk about this whole discussion that me, Regular Gun Guy, K False, and a couple of other people had on this live the other day, okay? Let's just go ahead and talk about it, all right? Let me get my cigar lit, and we gonna have a good discussion on this. So the other day, I went live on Regular Gun Guys live. K False was already in there. I was actually on vacation. I was not at home. I was actually on vacation. I was at the beach, and I was at the beach house and all that stuff, and I was on the back deck. So that's why if you go and look at that live. All right, so it was a video back on January the 20th or the 21st. I know he had another live on the 22nd, but it was like the 20th or the 21st. I went on his live. And K False, if you don't know who K False is, if you don't know who Regular Gun Guy is, subscribe to Regular Gun Guy. He cool cat. You know, he's in the 2A community. He does gun reviews, stuff like that. K False, he was on that live also. He just started his YouTube channel, so y'all go ahead and subscribe to him also. So we were having a discussion, and the Taurus G2C came up in the conversation. All right, this Taurus G2C came up in the conversation. Now, what we were saying about this Taurus G2C was the quality was not there with this gun as, you know, a lot of other guns. And K False tried to say, now I love you K False, but I'm gonna have to throw you out there, bro. I'm gonna have to throw you out there, bro. He tried to say this was a great gun. This thing is trash, K False. This gun is trash. So what I was saying about the gun was, I didn't say anything about its reliability. Now, this gun is a very reliable gun. I will not say anything bad about Taurus. Taurus has made great guns, great revolvers. They have awesome 1911s. Now, they do have very, very good 1911s. But this striker fire gun that Taurus makes right here, just this G series, that is G3, 2C, whatever, they are trash. The triggers are trash. It's top heavy, very top heavy, a very blocky gun. And one of the things that I've learned about this gun is if you don't keep a lot of oil on it, it'll start rusting in like 2 or 3 days. It'll be a little hint of rust all around this slide right here if you don't keep it oiled. And that's all I was saying with it, was that the quality in this gun was not there. So that's what this video is going to be about today, man. About what I'm saying when it comes to the quality of guns and what I'm saying when it comes to the reliability of guns. I don't think there is a gun out there I can say that is not reliable, because there are a lot of myths even about the High Point. Now, the High Point is a gun that has been said that it is not reliable. And if you look on that live, you will see where I say why the High Point is not a reliable gun. And it only comes down to is because the High Point has been used in the streets by a lot of street, gangs and drug dealers and things of that sort, because it's such a cheap gun. So if they use their gun and they have to throw it down, they're only out $200, $300 at the most of a gun, and they can just go out and get another one. That's why the High Point has been used so much. Now, the reason why the High Point has a story of not being reliable is because every single High Point, and I'm not even talking about, like, it ain't even just High Points. There are other guns out there also, but every single High Point that I have pulled off the street has had different caliber rounds in the magazine, from 9mm, 40, 380, all in the same magazine, and they wonder why it doesn't work, and that's exactly why it doesn't work. Yeah, you might be able to put a 9mm in a 40 caliber, but it's only gonna fire one time because that bullet is not big enough to create the pressure to pull that slide all the way back to get another round and eject the old round and pull another round back into the barrel. I'm trying to talk as generic as I can, guys. So that's why the 9mm, that's why you have a lot of bad stories about the High Point, is because of who it's been used by, and the people that use it don't really know exactly what they're doing. Now let's move on more when it came to this live. So then we went on to the Canic. All right. Now you guys have seen this Canic. This is the Canic I have shown you guys. I've got 3 other Canics, but this is the one I want to use as an example. All right. The reason why I got this Canic is because I had a friend that had one. He didn't have this exact one. He had the TP9 SF. I think it was TP9 SF or something like that. I think it was TP9 SF. All right, I shot it. The trigger was great on it. Canic makes a great trigger. All right, now he did have an FDE one, and he had it for like a month or 2, and he had been holding. He had it in the holster, and the coating had started coming off on it. Now on this one right here, this gun has never been on a holster. This gun hangs on my wall, and that's all it does. And you can start to see where some of the coating is starting to come off on the slide. Now, I don't baby my guns. As you can hear it, I can throw my gun down. I have no problem with throwing my gun. It's a daggone gun. That's what it's made for. If it can take a daggone recoil, it can take me putting it down on the table. All right, now, but what I will say is, this gun has never been in a holster. Has never been in a holster. And it's already showing some wear marks on the side right here. And I wish I could show you guys on the camera. I don't know if I can show you guys on the camera or not, but if you would be able to see that or not. But it's showing wear marks right here on the side, and has never been in a holster. All right. Now with this TP9 Elite Combat, I paid right around $600 for it, $620 for it, or something like that. And this is the top of the line. This is the top of the line Canic. And as you guys will see, if you watch my video when it came to my gun collection video, the video with the Canic in it, you will see I am a fanboy. I love Canics. I love the way this Canic is. It has a salient arm barrel, salient arm trigger. That's why, I mean, that's one of the reasons why the trigger is so good in it. And it is just a great shooting gun. All my other Canics are great shooting guns. They are very, very good shooting guns. But compared to an FN 509 Tactical, where this has been in a holster, I wore this for a good 3 or 4 weeks straight in a holster. And there are no wear marks on this coating. There are I mean, it's just not coming off nowhere. It doesn't look like it is coming off anywhere, okay? I shot this gun a lot, and it started turning black right here, and I wiped it off, and it was just like new. So, like, I don't know, man. When it comes to certain quality, now, reliability, I don't think there is a difference. When it comes to reliability, I don't think there's a difference. When it comes to shooting, I think this is a better shooter. It's a Canic. It has a great trigger. But when it comes to quality, FN, man, they have been proven. Military, law enforcement, all that stuff. Canic, I think there is a police department in Italy or something like that that carry Canics or something like that, or it might be CZ. I might be getting it mixed up with CZ, but there is a police department somewhere, you know, overseas or something that carry Canics or CZs or something like that, and you know, that's the only thing. But FN has been used in military and law enforcement for years, and it has been proven, quality proven. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm talking about when it comes down to it, man. The thing about it is, that I was trying to explain is that you get what you pay for. And that is the honest truth, man. I don't know if anybody understands that or not, but you do get what you pay for. The more you pay for a gun, the better it is gonna be. And the reason why I say that it is because I've shown this gun one other time on my channel, okay? Now, I'm first gonna show you the cheaper gun, all right? The cheaper gun is this right here, CZP07. I paid right at $600, $700 for this gun. CZP07, now as you can see, it's a little dirty because I've had it in my safe and I have not really taken it out or anything like that. But this is the CZP7 Tactical. Paid about $700 for it. Very good shooting gun, very reliable. I mean, great trigger on it. I love this gun. I love the way it shoots and all that stuff. But this CZ Shadow 75, there is no comparison on how well this gun shoots compared to that CZ Shadow. There is just no comparison. This gun right here was double. You could get 3 of those CZs with one of these right here, but you get what you pay for. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you guys follow what I'm saying. Reliability, you're gonna get the same out of them. You're gonna get the same out of them. Now, I don't know what kind of gun collector or whatever. I know K-Foss is a FFL, but as far as collecting guns and all that stuff, I don't know where he is in that. I don't know if he just collects guns because he likes how they're made and the quality, just how they are. I don't know where he is with that. But when it comes to me, I collect guns, okay? I like the low end of the spectrum and I like the high end of the spectrum. I have a Taurus G2C, all right? So I can speak on that. I also have a CZ Shadow that is a $1,600 gun. And Gunbroker right now is showing them for $1,800. So I can speak on that also. All I'm saying is there is a huge difference when it comes from this to this. You get what you pay for, period, point blank. One more example I have for you guys, just one more example, the P320, all right? Just a regular old P320, paid $500 max for this thing, I'm pretty sure. I can look at my book, but I'm pretty sure I only paid $500 for this. Now, the other brother, P320 X5 Legion. Same exact gun, better quality. You're talking about a $500, $600 gun compared to a $1,200, $1,300 gun. All right. I mean, there's no comparison when it comes to these. Reliability wise, I will take this just like I will take this. They both, I can guarantee you, reliable. They're both just as reliable as the other. But when it comes down to it, this one just has more quality to it. It's just more quality to this gun than it is to this gun. With the slide cuts, to the mag well, to the trigger. I mean, and the trigger feels about the same in both guns. It's just one has a flat trigger and one has a curved trigger. That's all, but they feel about the same. I mean, there's really not that much difference. Now this one looks a lot sexier than this does, but they're the same gun. Now the thing that you have to ask yourself is, are you willing to pay for that quality, or are you just looking for something that's gonna do the job that it needs to do and that's it? If that's the case, get your Taurus G2C. Get this G2C, use it, carry it like K-Foss. K-Foss says he carries that gun a lot. I can't remember exactly what he said. He said he carries that gun almost every day. I think he said that. I would never down anybody for carrying a gun, a Taurus G2C every day, because that's what they want to carry. I don't care if you're a millionaire. If you just want to buy a Taurus G2C because you're not into guns like that, then have at it. All I'm saying is there is a difference in quality when you talk about money. There is a difference in quality, period, point blank. That's just how it is, man. So guys, in all I'm saying is don't worry about what kind of gun you carry. Make sure you train with it, because I guarantee you if somebody trains with this enough and then I take out a gun that I have never shot before or anything like that, they will probably outshoot me. So it has nothing to do with, what gun you're shooting. This gun right here does not make me shoot better. It doesn't. There's not any power in this gun to make me shoot better. Now, is it easier to stay on target? Yes, because the trigger's so nice on it. Is it easier to acquire the target? It may be. It may be. But if I've never trained with this gun before, and somebody that's been training with this Taurus G2C for 4 years comes to that range and tries to have a competition with me, they will most likely outshoot me. And I'm talking about now listen now, guys. All right, now listen. This is okay. Let me rephrase that. I'm talking about two shooters on the same level. You know, I have my level of shooting. I've had a lot of people come to me and say they want to shoot with me and see how good I shoot and stuff like that, and so they're surprised. And yes, I am flossing a little bit because I can shoot a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get them plaques up there for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Now I didn't win first place 5 years in a row for no reason in the state of North Carolina. I didn't do that for no reason. Let me floss a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that close second came up and I had a gun that I had never shot before, and he had his gun that he had been shooting with the whole time. He would have most likely outshot me. That's all I'm saying. So train with the gun you have. Don't be ashamed of it, because it'll still pull a hole in you. They are very reliable. It will still put a hole in you. So don't worry about what kind of gun you have. Make sure you train with it so you can become proficient in it. I speak on the guns that I know, okay? This Canic, very, very reliable gun. Just not the same quality you get with a $12, $13, $14, $15 gun. That is all I'm saying, guys. That is all I'm saying, okay? There are a lot of features on that gun, but the same features that come on guns that are a lot more expensive, like this one, they're just made a lot better. It just feels a lot better in your hand. It feels like it's been constructed a lot better. And that's all I'm saying, guys. I'm not talking junk about the guns. So please, all the Canic fans out there, all the, the Taurus fans out there, don't take it wrong. Don't be ashamed. Don't take it wrong. It is what it is. And it's just a matter of opinion. I do have an opinion on it. That's because I have a lot of guns and I spend money on these guns. So for you to tell me my Canic is just as good as my 509, sir, I'm sorry. But the price ain't gonna say that. The price is not gonna say that. So I'm sorry, man. You're gonna have to go on somewhere with that. All right? So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I hope you like the content. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.